Hey, welcome to another video. I just got 10 wins in a row with Mermails. Pretty impressive, if I don't say so. We got a few more wins to get to Plat 1. Alright, let's check out the deck list. Now, deck list is the same as my previous video. I haven't changed anything. We got the VFD in the side in the extra deck. We got the level modulation, Mermail Abyssmander. We got everything we need to get winning. Alright. Well, I don't think there's going to be very many episodes left in this series, so if you're enjoying, please like and subscribe. You'll get notified when my final episode, maybe my next episode is my final episode. Could be my final episode. So yeah, please subscribe. Alright, well, that's the deck. Let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so we got a pretty solid hand. Our opponent's going first. They're activating Foolish Burial Goods. Looks like they're playing... yeah, some wackiness here. Alright, they're gonna get Summoner Monk. They should be able to make a rank 4. Alright, Cubic. Yeah, activating some Cubic spells. So a lot of these Cubic spells activate in the graveyard. So they're getting Searching. And they're ending their turn. So I don't know what my opponent was trying to do. Looks like they did not succeed. We drew a Diva, which is excellent. Let's take a look at their hand here. Now, I forgot to pause there, but... this Cubic card activates and it special summons itself if they have 3 Cubics with different names in their hand. And they had 2 copies of that, so we'll be discarding that and their other card pretty quick. So let's get comboing. Get our Neptuous, get our Lapis Dragon. You've seen it all before. We're going to make them discard too. Get that Hulk Vibrex out here. Get our Fishborg. Get those last 2 cards out of their hand. Alright, pot and another Cubic. Alright, so their last card in their hand is going to be that Cubic, but it needs 3 Cubics to do anything, so probably not going to be able to do much with that. Oh, one other spicy trick, which I will show. We're going to get Negating with Toad. Get a face up so we can do a face up pop if we need to. Get a special summon. Or Abyss Lacia. And we have our face up pop with the Atlantean. What we're going to do here, get attacking, get negating. We'll discard the card from hand so Frog stays on field. Set that on our field. We don't know what it does, but we don't want them to have it. Get attacking. Get smashed through this board here. And what we're going to do, now we know they got nothing, we're going to call by the grave. We can banish the card in graveyard. And since the same one is the one in hand, he won't be able to activate the one in hand. Since call by the grave lasts for a whole turn, so it lasts during his turn too. So he shouldn't be able to do much. He's going to set, pass. Alright, well, we should be able to power through this. Let's just get attacking. Frog gonna attack. He's gonna activate an effect. I don't think so. Get negating. I don't think this effect would have helped him very much, but we don't want to risk it. Set that on our field. We don't want to have him to have it in the graveyard. And Toad's gonna add something back to hand. We'll get Diva. We won't need it. We're gonna get direct attack. We're gonna direct attack, and that's game. All right, quick game. Quick game. Let's check out our opponent's deck list. Alright, so opponent's playing Cubics. Looks like they got some interesting cards here. Running probably more cards than I would recommend. Maybe you can cut this down to 40 opponent. I've never really seen this deck. I think I saw it in Duel Links, but I don't remember it ever being particularly strong. I don't know what their typical start board is. I don't know if they want to go first or second, but I guess we'll go on to the next game. Alright, next game. Versus, looks like Thunder Dragons. Could be Thunder Dragons. Could be some other shenanigan. They're going to add the Thunder Dragons to hand. And they're going to get acting a field spell. They're going to Fusion Summon. So, yeah, they're going to make the Colossus. So, Colossus will prevent us from adding things to hand. So, that's okay, except by drawing. So, we are still able to add stuff to hand with our Moray Greed, but we won't be able to activate Prince to get searches, so that's not ideal. So let's get negating. That Colossus will not do anything now. Now we didn't need to negate, but this is to bait an Ash, but it looks like they do not have Ash, or they don't want to use it. Summon the there we go. There's the Ash. They knew what to Ash. You know, good on them. They didn't fall for the bait. But we got more tricks up our sleeve. We're gonna get special summoning. Prince is gonna activate, but sadly nothing to special summon. We are going to get our Teus effect. Teus gonna search for the Gund. We're gonna get special summoning. Get our health. Oh, not yet. Just kidding. Get Marincess Coral. We're gonna get Neptuous out here. Neptuous hasn't activated on field yet, so we can activate Neptuous effect. Send. Add Dragoons. Special summon or search with Dragoons. Get a Mermail Abyss Teus. Special summon. Get activating. Get activating. Get the Mermail back out of the graveyard. Search for that. Spell negation. Equip spell. Get special summoning. We'll summon him in defense position. We don't know what that set card is, but we don't want to take too many chances. We will special summon our other Teus. Pop the Colossus. Get that out of here. It's gonna tribute the Prince to get a second attack. Unfortunately, Prince's effect is already activated, so we don't get to special summon. We're going for max damage here. We don't care. That face down card, it's a bluff. We're killing. We're going for the kill. That's it. No negate. We had no negates. We're just going for it. And then we got there. Alright, let's check out our opponent's deck list. We were pretty lucky to draw the out to the Thunder Dragon, I think. Looks like they got Ashes. They got your standard stuff. Running another deck with a couple of the giant meteor card, you know, just gonna crush our field. I've seen that card a lot. It's Nibiru. I don't know why I forgot the name. I just saw it. Nibiru. It's getting more common. I haven't seen it. Didn't see it as much before, but now a lot of people are running multiples. All right, let's get on to the next game. Pretty solid hand, and we are going first. So let's get normal summon and Prince. They got a max C. That's it. Turn's over. We'll get our search first, but I never play in a max C. If they activate max C, I stop summoning. No extra cards for you. Let's get passing. See what our opponent's playing. All right. Opponent is activating. You know what? Sky Strikers. Yeah, that minute. Always the Sky Strikers. They always hit you with those Ashes, those max Cs. All right, they're gonna attack here. They're hoping to. Yeah, they're sending this Sky Striker card to the graveyard. They're gonna special summon, and this Sky Striker is gonna search in their end phase. We're gonna negate that. We don't want them searching any cards. Get that negated. Give them one less card to work with. Alright, Prince is still on field, so let's get drawn, see what we pull. Okay, that could be useful. Let's activate Prince now. He's on field already. They're gonna affect Veiler. We're gonna get negated. That's okay. We didn't need the search to hand that badly. And our Dragoon's gonna activate in the graveyard to search again. Dragoon's gonna activate. Get searching. Get the. Ooh, alright. So draw and lockboard will stop us from adding cards to hand. So that's okay. Diva special summons from the deck, so that doesn't add to hand. Hulk of Fibrax special summons to the field from the deck. That doesn't add to hand, or from the hand to field. Get special summoning. Get our Ahashima. Ahashima gonna summon. Get our Toad. Get our Shark. Get special summoning here. Alright, now we got Toad online. That's great. We don't know what their set card is, but whatever it is, they're choosing not to activate it. Sky Strikers has a monster negate. They have an effect that banishes from the graveyard. Get that last card out of their hand here. They won't be needing that. And we're going to make Appaloosa because when we attack them, their Sky Striker effect in the graveyard is going to activate. And we don't want that. We want Ray to get negated. Get out of here. Negated. No Ray for you. Alright, let's get attacking. Now we got Toad to negate spell effects. So better to have multiple monster negates on board. We can turn off the Sky Strikers. Turn on it off any more hand traps too, but we probably won't see any more of those. Alright, opponent's setting. Set. That's all they got. Could be a Mirror Force, could be a monster negate. Let's get activating. We're gonna make the Baron de Fleur here. Normal summon Diva. Get Neptibus. Get activating. Get our boy Poseidra. Oop, they're choosing to banish. I don't know why they waited so long. Probably could have stopped some of our plays earlier there. So they're going to banish that. That wasn't going to do anything in the graveyard anyway. And now we have Poseidra. So interesting. If we had sent Dragoons there and Dragoons got negated, no Poseidra hand. So we wouldn't have been able to do this play. So Poseidra definitely coming in handy here. We can synchro summon using a monster from the hand. Using the effect of Tatsunoko. And now we got Baron. We're going to destroy that last card. That does not matter. And we're going to attack. That's it. That's game. So another great game from Sky Strikers. They ashed us turn 1, but we still won. If you don't give them cards, the ash is useless. Alright. Check out the deck list. Every hand trap in existence. And really interesting. You do not usually see Eldritch. And they're not running any other Eldritch cards. That's very unique. Very unique. I don't know if this is good. It definitely didn't work for our opponent, but maybe you could jank him out. Jank him out with the single Eldritch. That's some spice, that's for sure. Let me know if in the comments if you've seen this before. Also, Kaiser Coliseum. I don't usually see this in Sky Strikers, but definitely fits the strategy. They usually have one monster on the field, so Kaiser Coliseum could be pretty brutal if they go first. That's interesting. Sky Strikers usually wants to go second, so adding that makes sense if they want to go first. They can stop you from summoning anything. That's interesting. All right, very creative deck list. Well, let's go on to the next game. Last game for today. We have interesting hand. We're gonna activate the Teus. Special summon or effect from Teus gonna activate. Get searching. We gotta get very creative to make something useful out of this board. Get the Pike. Pike on a normal summon. Ditch the gun. Sadly, you don't have a use for it. We are going to special summon here. Get our Coral. Marincess Coral gonna activate. This is gonna give us an additional normal summon. So we're gonna get normal summon in here. Now we have a tuner and a non-tuner monster to make the Hulk of Fibrex. Hulk of Fibrex gonna get summoned. This has also gotten us exactly 5 in the graveyard, so get Moulin Glacier out here, get 2 cards for free. Always a good sign. Interesting discards. Get a Mr. Boy here. This is so we can make Abyssalacia. Abyssalacia will give us, if our board gets destroyed, Abyssalacia will give us a search and a special summon from the graveyard. Okay, let's see what opponents got here. They're gonna get activated. Pot. Alright, let's try and make a negate. So, banish the Hulk of Fibrex. Get our draw with the Formula Synchron. Get Synchro Summoning. Gonna Synchro Summon here. Get our Baron de Fleur. So now we got a negate. We'll summon in defense mode. We don't know what our opponent's doing. They're gonna kaiju us. Very, very rude. They're gonna get activated. Numerons. Always with the Numerons. Alright. They're gonna attack it multiple times. First attack. Does damage to themselves. Doubles all their attack points. Now, we're gonna get an effect activate in the graveyard. Get a search. Get from the deck as cost. Ascend. So we're going to get a heavy to pop face up. So we're going to pop one of their Numerons that hasn't attacked yet. Pop that Numeron. Get out of here. You get attacking. We're going to reduce their attack to 0. Get damage to yourself, opponent. Main phase. End phase, they have to banish all their Numerons off the field. So they're out of here. Get searching. Get our Teus. They are going to gain some life points because we banished something. Alright. Well, we gotta deal with them best we can. We are locked into waters, so this is going to be a bit awkward. In fact, this situation is going to make me feel like I should add something to the deck. So we're going to special summon Arteus here. Gonna get activated to search. Arteus going to activate to search. We gotta really hope that set card doesn't do anything to us. Get our Abyss Mander. Won't really be needing him. Get our Abyss Megalo. We're gonna get special summon in here. Get our Tatsunoko, but sadly, nothing we can do with Tatsunoko. We're gonna pop the Numeron field spell. Get out of here. And we'll add a spell negate to our hand here. This at least will stop another Numeron Searcher, hopefully. The field spell might not care about getting negated. But maybe we can... Yeah, we also lost our battle phase, which I forgot about. It was so long ago. It's hard to remember. Opponent's going to concede. So they probably didn't draw their Numeron spell, so good news there. So I'm going to make a little change to the deck. I'm going to add one extra Synchro Monster to the deck. I think I'm going to take out VFD. I've played a lot of games. I haven't really been making VFD. I know if I take him out, I might play a game where I really miss him, but a lot more often I'm finding I could make a generic level 9, and I think I really want to put Croco Dragon back in. So, you know, opponent's deck, you know, interesting and all that. But let's do one change to the deck, and then let's play one more game, and that'll put us. I think that'll put us one away from the rank up game to do Plat 1. Alright, so I'm back at the deck. I made the change, so I took out Abyss Mander. I took out the one copy of VFD. That's the deck. Let's go on to one last game. Alright, pretty solid hand here. We're going to bait Ash, and they took the bait. Love to see it. Toad putting in work. Now we got the ability to search for Diva with the Deep Sea Aria. Get activating. Get our Diva here. No more Ashes on board. Diva gonna activate, special summon. The Prince. Prince gonna activate. Sandragoons, Adragoons. You've all seen it before. We're gonna get searching. We already got our, we don't need to search, this is an extra search. Just adding our extra Megalo to hand. Gonna make the Crystron, Hulkify Rex. Get our Fishborg, and uh-oh, we got ourselves a VFD, or sorry, a Nibiru. Getting Nibiru'd. Getting our token here. Now, we can still do plays. We got Fishborg. Let's get rid of their hand. Interesting, a Rhoda. And a Fire Ant Asator. I do not know what that card's used in, but some sort of synchro shenanigans. Let's get making the Croco Dragon. Good thing we put him in here. Now we can get special summoning. We'll get a spell negate. It's not great, but spell negate's better than no negates. And we'll get searching for a face-up pop. This will actually let our Croco Dragon pop too. Now that we're going to get the heavy infantry here. With heavy infantry in hand, Croco Dragon discarding him will cause Croco Dragon to pop a card for his effect, and then we'll also get a second pop from the heavy infantry. So that's pretty sweet. We'll see what our opponent's going to do. Gonna blow up our equip spell. That's perfectly alright. They're going to get activating. They're searching for some sort of Stardust card. We're just going to get popping here. Get rid of that Nibiru. Get rid of that monster. Now they get popping. Now they search here. They don't know that the extra pop's coming. And they get popped. I think that card was assuming that card was going to do something, assuming they had a Stardust monster on field. So there you go. Let's check out the opponent's deck. So we got a very interesting Synchro only deck here. Pretty proud of my opponent for playing only Synchros. Don't see that too often. Usually people will splash in a link or two. So pretty cool deck. Alright, well, thanks for watching. One more thing before we go. Check it out. We're one win away from Plat 1. So next time, Plat 1 win. Tune in.